Oh, hey guys, Omar here. I have a Fujifilm X100V here that we are going to unbox together. That's what this video is all about. Super excited! Now, when this camera was released, every YouTuber and their grandmother's videos are released the day of announcement. They get pre-production models, and so they get to play with the camera. That's not me at all. My friends at B&H, thank you B&H, they support the channel and they sent me a Fuji X100V to play with for about 30 days. And so I'm gonna make a series of videos on this camera because this camera holds a nice special place in people's hearts. And if you're in the market for this camera, you know that there's more emotion involved here than practicality. You know, in reality, it's more practical to get a smaller interchangeable lens camera system so that if you feel like you want to do sports or wildlife, you could put a big honkin' lens on this and bring your camera to a sporting event. This is a fixed lens camera, and so it definitely attracts a certain type of person, weirdos. All right, so let's unbox it and we can talk about the camera as we do that. I love that Fujifilm has stuck to all black boxes. Oh, by the way, I got some other stuff B&H sent me. Tell me if you guys are excited about any of these. The first is the 18mm pancake lens. You know from this channel that the 27mm is one of my favorite lenses. So I'm interested to see, is the 18 better, worse, the same? So that's something I got today. And you also know that the 18-55 is one of my favorite travel lenses, but there's someone trying to dethrone the 18-55. It's the 16-80 f4 with image stabilization. So I have not unboxed those yet. We're starting with the Fujifilm X100V. So I have a little overhead camera rig here to show you the unboxing experience. I usually do my unboxings really quickly. Something like this, because I have no patience. But I feel this camera is special. This camera is as if you got a brand new watch, or if you got maybe a car that you're unboxing, a Tesla. All right, nice little join the Fujifilm community. Usual books and stuff. They still give you books, that's kind of nice. 2 books, English and Spanish. So that's great there. Capture 1, nice. And, oh my gosh, it's already here. We get a strap, a Fujifilm strap in the camera box. And we have a USB-C cable. You can charge the camera and the batteries with this. Let's see if you get a brick. So Fujifilm used to include a battery, charging brick that I love. I still use that guy. But the camera companies have been getting away from that since, there's a lot of aftermarket ones. And also you can charge the batteries right in the camera. So that's something they've done away with. So we've got the same Fujifilm battery that we find in the X-T3, X Pro 2, X-T20, X-T3. So that's the same battery as always. And here it is. Wow, heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm just gonna leave it in the bag to torture you guys. A little asthma. So, all right, let's see. Again, this is an emotional purchase, I think. So let's see if you feel the emotion. Here we go, here we go. Oh, come on, bring it. Bring it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's why you buy this camera. Get out, get out. Get in. Oh, that's why you buy this camera. This camera is beautiful. Look at that. That's great. That's why you buy this camera. So of course it feels, it has such a nice weight to it. I'm just checking out. Here it is compared to the Fuji X220. They're about the same size actually. But they redesigned the camera a little bit. They changed the flash size from the older models. I thought that was a great change. It's just a little bit more streamlined. Damn, Dang, dang, dang. So just to look at the back there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It is a lovely camera. Let's put this guy in there. Which way do we go? The dot. The dot. So, I like doors that close. Well, I don't want to be a killjoy and start telling you what's wrong with it. Wow. So it's so funny, after shooting the X-T20, X-T2 for so long, I remember this switch was on the side. The switches, and, you know, we're used to this switch on the front on the X-T30, X-T2. Sorry about my thumb again. It's gross, I'm sorry. So this camera holds a special place in a lot of people's heart because it's kind of, a lot of people, this was their first Fujifilm camera, and it's just a great grab and go. You're forced to shoot with just one lens. So I'm excited to do a lot more videos on doing street photography with this guy. All right, here's the moment you've been waiting for. How's the flippy flip feel? Here we go. Oh yeah. That's pretty neat. Wow, that's razor thin. Look how thin this is here. Here it is compared to the old screen. So that's a nice welcome. And I think they had to do that. Design-wise, I think Fujifilm had to really hide the screen. It was a smart move for the purists because when it's closed, as you can see here, it does not look like there is a screen at all, except for this little divot there. But dang, it's so streamlined. The screen on the Fuji X-T20 and the other ones, it's got a little bit of a bulge. Whoop. It's got a little bit of a bulge there. You can kind of see that the screen does stick out, but just beautiful. And so if you're a purist and you don't want to use the screen, well, you could completely not even think about, you know, flipping it down. Interested as well to try this brand new 23mm f2. They say it's sharper, and I'm excited to try the camera out. Now it carries a price tag of $17.99, and if that's too much for you, or you don't think that makes sense, that an interchangeable camera system makes more sense, then this camera isn't for you. The videos I make are really gonna be for people who are interested in this camera, buying it, because it is one of those I don't need camera. It's one of those I want to have with me all the time. And it's okay that some of our purchases are emotional purchases. It's okay to love the things you own. Just don't let them own you. And I think this is one of those products, like as if you got, you know, a beautiful designer handbag or a designer camera. This is a designer camera. So I'll be going out and shooting with the camera and sharing my thoughts, but less technical and more emotional, because this guy is an emotional purchase. All right, I'll see you guys next time.